So we employ so many tools, and it really, one of the things that people need to understand, I think, is that, this isn't a cookie cutter kind of thing. Every family is very unique, and the needs of a elderly single widow is going to be very different from the needs of a, mid-40s business executive with a lot of net worth. Might be very different from somebody that has a true, 10 million and above net worth, from a financial statement standpoint. And part of it is that we are going to customize a solution. First of all, we got to sit down with you and figure out what's really driving you. What are you concerned about? What are your goals and objectives? And to me, that's one of the things that we probably do better than most of the law firms that I know of. I think sometimes the lawyers, they want to just give the same solution to every single client, and that's not really in your best interest. We really have to understand what it is you're concerned with, and each family is unique. So, for some clients, it's going to be just doing a will with maybe some testamentary trust provisions in them. You want somebody that's an expert in this area because those testamentary trusts can protect, when you pass away, can protect your assets, literally for, certainly the children's lifetime. Some of our clients want to be able to protect their wealth for multiple, generations of their descendants. So, as an example, we'll set up, Delaware trusts or Nevada trusts that can literally, go on forever. And to the extent that you leave your assets into one of those dynasty trusts, for example, if any of your descendants ever get, they get into a car wreck and someone sues them, if they get into a bad business deal and the bank, the lender's chasing them, if they get into divorces, we can protect those assets that you leave to your family that you've worked your whole life for. But there's all sorts of structures, that there's wealth gets destroyed by so many different things, right? Business owners who haven't really thought through what happens if one of us dies or gets divorced or becomes disabled or just walks from the company. How can we set up structures to help those business owners do that, to protect their wealth from all of these threats, right? So it might be something like, us setting up buy-sell agreements. It might be us talking about transitioning it to key family members. Well, what happens if some of the children are in the business and others aren't? There's so much involved with this that people, I think, when they first come in, they don't really, again, you don't know what you don't know. And the benefit to going to somebody that really has done this exclusively for 2 decades is just, a tremendous benefit to our clients because we really know all the ins and outs. Setting up LLCs and doing prenuptial agreements. There's so many different tools that we use to make sure that your wealth's not destroyed. And again, it's something that we're really passionate about. I'm a big Ayn Rand fan. And, I believe that when we help our clients, again, we're not just helping that business owner and his family, we're actually helping the employees, because without employees, you don't have a business. And if we can help that business owner and his employees, to avoid, having the business destroyed, because 60% of second generation businesses fail. So if we can help them, we're not only helping the owner, we're not only helping the business and its employees, we're actually helping the world at large because of all of the clients and customers that benefit from that business. And it's something that, again, I think it's a very noble calling, and I feel very blessed to do what I do. I'm often asked if I had unlimited money, would I still do what I do? And the answer is absolutely, because I love this. I'll be doing it for the rest of my life.